I mean, at least I agree with the let's get on with it, but, yeah, memories of Trilo. So what have we done? Have we doomed ourselves by freeing the beast? I would like to talk to Regina again and find out if either of these creeps have actually talked to her ever. Oh, now what? Not a monkey! We don't got time for this business. We're getting beaten by a monkey. The monkey stole my attorney's badge. Alright, animal trainer slash hypnobot, please return my badge. No drop frames on my end still, 0%. If something's looking weird, I would definitely suspect YouTube's up to it, but that's just my guess for now. I'll check the YouTube health here. Well, as far as I can tell, everything is still good, but maybe there's some big old live stream somewhere that's taking up all the bandwidth. This little one shouldn't be that bad. I mean, I don't know how much I trust it, but according to Open Broadcast, I have still not dropped a single frame this entire stream, so it's unlikely it's on my end. These Phoenix Wright videos also shouldn't take up a whole lot of bandwidth, really. Like, there's not a lot of moving video footage or anything, so it should be, you know, relatively easy to stream, so at least that's what I would hope. Yeah, so we need our badge. The monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. Does my wife get mad at all the gaming I do? No, she's cool. We've never had a problem over playing some video games. It's not like I sit here playing video games 16 hours a day or anything. The live streams are not really anywhere near regular enough to be a problem. That is Cash Monkey. Sheesh, it's terrible. Alright, Money the Monkey. It's called Money. Yeah. I'd like to report a crime, officer. Oh, he just steals things that are shiny when they come in here. That's pretty funny. Oh, it's hilarious. It'd be more hilarious if he stole your diamond necklace or something, and then you didn't have it. She's the robotic animal trainer, but she doesn't really deal with the monkey. She doesn't like monkeys. Great. They didn't download Monkey Business 101 into her software package. Well, Mo is less bad than Trilo at the very least. See, this is how you know she's either... Well, she's supposed to be 16, but she's either a robot that's still learning human emotions or something's really wrong with her that hasn't realized that the guy, Ben, that hangs around with the puppet Trilo is Trilo. So, no, actually, the disgusting ventriloquist puppet saying he loved you with a crude, terrible poem, keeping in mind that Ben is 31 years old with a puppet, essentially asking out the 16-year-old daughter of the ringmaster. Nope, it's not even remotely cute. Yeah, well, you can just move on in with the puppet then. Have fun. Days of the Circus, yeah. What about, Max, though? Oh, I don't think Ori will be that bad. It's just, the initial getting the handle on the game is a little tough for some of those platformers. Once I get the hang of it, I think it'll be just fine. Yeah, the two creeps seem to think they're getting married next week. Yeah. Max didn't talk to her, he talked to her deceased father. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And the puppet has similarly not actually asked her. Steam sales? I haven't actually bought anything yet. We'll see. I might pick up a couple of games if I see anything I'm excited for that's got a good deal. Neither. She likes that he's a bit stiff. Yeah, a bit of a zinger. Alright. I need to get out of here. Yeah. Flee. Flee while we can. To the circus entrance. And I guess I'd prefer the company of Mo at the moment. Mo at the moment. He's the least freaky of the people that live here so far, oddly enough. It's over this way. Yeah, just don't let her hypno beam get you guys. Or you'll be asking her deceased father for her hand in marriage tonight. Yeah, Cuphead looks cool. It's not my style game, though. It's too much just die over and over and over again until you finally memorize the pattern. I like a little bit more exploration and adventure than just boss rush, basically. We need to go inside. Alright, so Mo, the least hooked on phonics. Yeah, it's terrible. Mr. Right all the time. Hey, that's my job. That's my joke. It's all right to be wrong every now and again, right? Okay. Okay. That one's pretty good. You gotta give this one a chance. That's well done. Alright, Mo. You're quickly rocketing up to the top of the circus pack. There you go. It's true. Maybe we're going to become a comedy duo. It's just going to take a while. That's the truth. Ask for compensation. Yeah, I want my badge back. It's gonna give him an aha heart attack at this rate. Alright, so what's the deal with this poor robot child that's clearly defective? No, she's not. It's all a sham. Yeah, I feel like this is the problem. Yeah. Child abuse is the problem here. Well, she does see wild animals. She sees something. And a guy, a sad old man dressed up in a clown's outfit. I'm not trying to make social commentary on Japan, an entire nation. You're gonna get me content, you're gonna get me YouTube flagged. Inappropriate for advertisers. Oh no. Yeah. Clearly something is wrong with the child. Anyway, what I really need is my badge back, please. Now that Patreon. One of these days, I just don't have enough time. It's gonna take, like, some serious work to get it all set up. I just want to play video games, not do hard work at home. Thanks, Maya. Thanks, Maya. Oh, let's just go. Well, I'm going to take another short break. I have another drink that I need to get, and we will at least finish up our investigation in just a minute. I'm not sure if we're going to make it to trial. It's already getting pretty late, but I'll be right back. Just a minute, guys. Everyone get a drink. That's an order. Alright, folks. I'm back. I'm good to go. Got a little bit left in me to finish off this investigation for today's stream. And then I suppose I might have to go deal with some Christmas Eve stuff before too much longer, because at least for me, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, starting to ramp up for a bit of Christmas Eve party, perhaps, of some sort. Let's see, anything interesting in chat happened? YouTube. My commentary for YouTube is I don't really worry about most of the stuff that you hear about when people are making commentary on YouTube about like how much money they can make or who's getting content ID flagged or whatever those ones suitable for advertisers things. I've never looked at it as really an income source. So for me, it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice if my channel picked up, but I don't really play the types of games that gain huge popularity. So unless I really change my style of Let's Playing, the type of games, genres and stuff, it's just never going to happen. And I'm just happy, you know, on the side, just fooling around with some lesser known games on my own and just chatting with some people. It's no big deal. If I wanted to make big bucks, I would have to approach it completely differently. Alright, so I do know that there's been some requests for alternate games over the holidays, and I'll look into it over the next couple days. I'd like to keep burning through some Phoenix Wright. But, you know, once we've gotten a bit further, there's probably, just going to ballpark here, how many more streams worth? Probably one. There's probably like 3 streams left of 4 or 5 hours to finish this game. Something around that kind of category. Three, maybe 4, depending on how long they are. And if I split them up so they were like a few hours of Phoenix and a few hours of something else, that might work. But I'll have to have another game ready to go. I actually bought it was sort of a combined gift from some of my relatives and stuff. I actually did get a new video card and all that, which is cool. Computer upgrades are expensive these days. Like, to get a new CPU and stuff that I want, like an actual upgrade is like so much money. So I haven't really looked into a whole lot of that lately. Anyway, let's get through this section and maybe call that a stream. I don't think there's too much left for our investigation here. The retro games, it's just the stuff that's popular on YouTube that gets the views. It's always the new games, and it's not even really Let's Plays. Again, I'm talking about it even more. But, like, it's short series, like Let's Look Ats or whatever, like Total Biscuit did, and, you know, millions of other YouTubers. It's the first 2 or 3 episodes of a video series that get the big a number of views, and it's always the new releases. So if you really want to focus on getting views and ad revs and all that stuff, you try to get deals with the game publishers to get pre-release video footage, basically, and then you post your videos up as early as you can, make it a short, tiny little series, like never more than 6 episodes, and then just switch to the next game. That's not the kind of thing I like to do, so we just stick with whatever I'm in the mood for, really. Yeah, it definitely, if you're trying to maximize revenue, you don't do full Let's Plays, especially not long role-playing games, really. It almost never works for, like, well, it works, we're talking about, like, maximizing your video output to money income, and again, I don't care about that hardly at all, so I'm happy playing a long game for less views just for fun, and, you know, if people watch the first 5 or 6 and then trail off, I mean, that's their choice. There'll be some people that stick around to the end, and that's kind of the people I care about way more than just the watch an ep and then move along to the next PewDiePie or whatever, you know. Alright, so this, I believe, is the room attached to the clown's room. I'm just going to pull this up quick, because there was still a room here we never went to. This one in the corner, the lodging. Well, this could be the acro, I guess. First floor, third. Oh, we went upstairs. Yeah, it's probably up there. I mean, if I ever got excited about it, I wouldn't mind reorganizing my channel a little bit to improve ad revs and stuff. It's just, it's such a low priority. I don't care enough. It'd be nice if you got enough income off of this thing to make it worth the time you put into it at the very least, but too much trouble. Yeah, and when I'm watching Let's Plays, I only really watch full series. I don't personally watch those look-ats, really, because it's just a tease, really. I want to see what happens in the game, not just the first couple hours. Just make sure you've got the right stuff. Alright, so this is yet another mystery room. We've learned a little bit about Monkey, or Money the Monkey, that is to say. Let's just see what they've got to say about him here. Habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Takes care of Acro. Yeah, a lot of I would definitely say a lot of my old Let's Players I used to watch kind of changed their tune at some point. If they make it into their real job, it only makes sense that they focus on what makes them the most money. If you're just critical on it. Merry Christmas as your still Christmas Eve for me, but Merry Christmas to all you guys over there in probably anywhere in Eastern Europe by now. It's probably Christmas time, I would guess. Or even further east than that. There's maybe not a lot of English speakers out there, but, you know, if they're watching the stream, Merry Christmas to you too. Holy cow! Is it greed? I don't know. Eastern Canada, that's only a couple hours off. That's not so bad. Well, probably 3 or 4, but yeah. It's not just greed, it's like, when you're outputting videos, if it was your job, there's only so many hours of recording and editing and uploading you can spend, so you want to spend it on the most, like, profitable choice. Like, if you had a choice between crafting a diamond necklace and a stone necklace, and it took the same amount of energy either way, you'd all just make a bunch of diamond necklaces and no one would be able to buy wooden ones or stone ones, because assuming it took the same amount of energy, you know, you'd do what made you the money. But, I mean, I don't know motivations for people, really. They do what they do. And I'm sure there's still people that do full series, it's just, there's less of them is the main thing. Hey, good job, Maya, you found it. Sault Ste. Marie. I don't know. I don't consider Western Canada anything like. I mean, I'm a BC boy for the most part, so I know traditionally anything like west of like Toronto is considered Western Canada. But I figure you've got to be at least BC, Alberta, maybe Saskatchewan. Once you hit like Manitoba, that doesn't seem very west to me. But I know it's typical. That's how they split it up often. Ooh, here I was talking about diamond rings. Like Nostra Ankylomus. From T to R. From Twitch to... no, I don't know. Trilo to Regina. Yeah. That's all it is. Do you think we'll win? We've got the power of rewind. Oh, to RedTube. Yeah, careful. Especially when we're talking about Regina here. Do you think we'll win? I think with the power of save states, we can't lose. Mo, I'm okay with. The puppet is gonna frustrate me, I think. There is a lot of... In the Phoenix Wright games, the stuff that annoys me is the really repetitive round and round sort of circular dialogue. And yeah, this case has got a fair bit of it, it feels like. Plus, Trilo is terrible. And Max is not even all that likable. So when your client isn't even likable, geesh, what are we in this for? But, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to go through the trial today. There's going to be a fairly long trial, and then another investigation, and then another fairly long trial. And this game's longer than I remember it. Maybe part of it's because we're talking and chatting as we go through it, but like it feels like I didn't think these games were each like 20, 30 hours of gameplay, but they actually are more. If you're thorough, they're definitely not a short text adventure. Like these things go pretty significantly into the duration.